of our March Madness Madden Edition. Let's get it.
League on EA Sports, and if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Chicago Bears and the Baltimore Ravens, and it's coming up next. EA Sports taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away, and off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll be stuck. Nearly broke the single-season rushing record for quarterbacks last season. A true dual threat out of Ohio State, Justin Fields.
Coming out of Ohio State, we like to run 4-4. Everybody wants to be that fast.
And they'll begin by running the option. And he'll wind up losing. Read option, here's Herbert. And Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his.
Here's Fields. And he will slide. Now a first down throw, Fields. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back. Now it's Fields. Is off, and on comes Cairo Santos for the Chicago field goal. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt.
Early part of his career, defenses really had to focus on his running ability, and they still do. But now, he's turned himself into a true dual-threat quarterback.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To throw is Jackson. He's got his man, it's Andrews. And he's taken 3-0 after one on EA Sports. Action. On second down, here's Jackson. And this is going to be home by the time. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And off the play fake, here's Jackson. Nice little juke. And he's going to have another first down.
They slept on him in the pocket.
Throwing out left and finding Likely. Touchdown! Isaiah Likely. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Justin Tucker for the extra point. And this is following the touchdown. Khalil Herbert to return it from his end zone.
And nice. You don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it. And he goes out.
On second down, a run with Herbert. And he's brought down at the front. An injury here. We got one of those big blockers in. Back to throw. Fields. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 30. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
Some of them use power to get open. Some of them use those head fakes and solo moves. Some of them just use pure.
There he goes, right side. Down to the 10. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 75 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind? They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this.
Fields now to throw. That complete. It's Tyler Scott. Now Fields. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Here, 17 yards to go on second down. They take a shot downfield.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Back to you guys in a bit. But first, we welcome everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Report. The Ravens were led in that first half by, who else? The former MVP, Lamar Jackson. He came on after a slow start to fire 2 second-quarter touchdown passes and give his guys the lead at the intermission.
A little pass there, call it the 26. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going.
All right. Control the clock here.
Now it's Jackson. Very quickly there, but Tucker for the field goal try. They're not going to get it. They try to move the chains with a surprise, but it's a turnover on downs. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out, and the Bears will get the football back. So here are the Bears now as they get set for their first possession of the second half.
When it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
They'll set up the screen to Herbert. And he'll go. Fields on third down. And that'll be incomplete. Throwing is Jackson. A short one there.
Couple days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Back now in Baltimore. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell. That is not going to be any how point. This will be 3rd and 5. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And a touchdown. And now they're in the hurry up. Fields on first down. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney.
Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
And now look at this. Big game by fumble. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a 2-possession game. It is a 2-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
The Ravens offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And they sit in a good spot, having the ball back after the fumble recovery and up 2 scores in the fourth quarter. They'll run with Edwards here to begin the drive. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. You know, I was going to ask you if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one because field position is going to determine these play calls. And backed up where they are, I don't even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line, don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off.
And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 5.
2 minutes left to play in this football game. Here, yards to pick up the first. Play action. Now Jackson. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he has the Ravens first down, and it would appear that that's going to be the one to do it. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first.
But when you're up by 2 scores in the fourth quarter and you're going to throw the football, expect to see a lot of man coverage because usually what comes along with man coverage is pressure. So if you're a play caller and you want to keep throwing the football, that's fine. Just make sure your offensive line understands they're going to get additional guys running at the quarterback.
Down to Amigos Jackson, and that should seal it.
I don't know about you, partner, but watching them take the knee there and finish this one off, I feel like I'm going to be sore tomorrow. This was one bruising affair. Low scoring, but my kind of football.
Not a work of art, but maybe in your world, a little bit of a work of art. You like the defensive side.
I thought it was pretty. I can't help myself. I thought it was pretty.
And it ends in a kneel down as the clock rolls down to zeros. Kind of a strange ballgame, Charles. We did not have a single point by either team after half. Really a defensive clinic by both sides in half number 2.
Wasn't that just beautiful to watch?
I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL.
With the Ravens winning episode 1, they now wait to see who will be the winner out of number 8 Bills as they take on the number 9 Browns. Stay tuned, man. Once again, this is March Madness, Madden edition. Let's go. That not like, hold on.